All right, what's up, everybody? Excited to be back. What? What? Why am I running up the wall? You climb the drapery? I'm so confused. Anyway, welcome back to Oblivion. You'd think 2 years in, and I would have better intro by now, but you know, grind it till you find it. It's him. It's him. The most infamous NPC.
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
All right, sure.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
I will offer you no protection. We are going to my house, and then we're literally going to hell. So, good luck. Let's see. You fast travel by going over to the journal button. I know at the end of the last session I switched out of the listener's robes, but now I kind of want to put them back on. There we go. Oh hey, chat finally caught up. Did I miss anybody? Missed an oof and a hello from my wife. Ever supportive. Yeah, I forgot to start the stream early, so that's my own fault. That's gonna switch out you, which you barely give me any armor and you're hard to keep up with. Gonna switch out you, which again, hardly any armor, can't really keep up with you. You'll replace the bonus and improve upon it. Well, not the acrobatics, but I don't need that. Also replace you, which resist magic is helpful, but not huge. I gain sneak. Blades, Beechcraft. I guess I could also grab the black band. The fortifying light armor security does add the resist magic back in. Just don't feel like that's helpful for what we're dealing with here. Fortify speed. Yeah, reflect damage and fortify blade. Way better. Here's the thing, at this point I'm reflecting around 50% damage. So as long as I get some solid blocks in, I should be okay. I just feel like the black robe looks better, even with a shield. Yes, yes, I am strange. Try that out later. I think you can fast travel to kivatch. Best we got is either skin grad. There you go. Gosh, coat shot in. We've already been close. All right. Come on, a little orange-headed fan. Hey, that's the right way, right? Okay, I was worried for a second. I didn't realize how powerful deflecting damage was in this game. City, Skin Crag, kivatch. Now the downside of deflect damage is it's not going to do magical attacks.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
What do you mean?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kivatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kivatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
Not everyone.
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates.
Well, at least someone got to live.
Savlian says they can hold the road. No, No, I don't believe him! Nothing can stop them! If you'd seen it, you'd know! I'm getting out
Brother,
of
you
here
ain't
before
seen
it's too
nothing
late.
yet.
They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run when you
You see this
can!
shield I have? I have it for a reason.
What do you want? If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did.
Your eyes are
But
very
Savli
blue.
and Mattias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Cool, thanks.
It's the smell, really.
Is the smell. I love the music so much, but it
Smoke and
overpowers
fire
everything.
And welcome to Kivatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see.
Yes.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Mattias might... You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the...
Alright, well.
You too.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
E-grid. Someone took a painting out? Jeez.
How could the
That painting better be worth a lot of money now. Oh, hey, look, a map of Kivatch. Adoring fan, you won't tattle on me, will you? Training and restoration takes so long. Hey, Bunny Bounce. What rhymes with Oblivion? Storms are brewing. Stars are showing. Here it comes. Get back here.
You fall down and bleed to death!
Alright.
Stand back, civilian.
No.
This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there.
Then let's go
Some
get
made
them
it to the
back.
chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
Well, the depths of Oblivion have yet to see a force like the Grand Champion.
The only thing we can do. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Feels like a slant rhyme.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You want to help? You're kidding, right?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack.
True.
You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If there are... The best I can say is good luck.
Alright, well... Let's break the siege.
It's a brave thing.
Call an ambulance. But not for me. Maybe for me. Okay. The demoralizing is going to make this difficult.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay. There you go. Hurt yourself. Hit me. Hit me physically. See how that works out for you. We're big. Ebony Warhammer. Well, feel like if I could keep you alive, that would be beneficial. But my last save is a little ways back, so I'm just gonna... No. Oh, no. I did it to myself. Well, good news is I probably have a good shot of keeping him alive again. Bad news is I have to do a bunch of stuff over again. No. Dang it. I dropped the ebony blade instead of the ebony warhammer. Or the Blade of Woe. I don't know. At some point, my weapon was gone. So. Well.
Ah!
It's the
Still in
smell,
kivatch in a basement.
Time to do it again. Well, I guess this guy's coming to the fight with me. I always love the transition as you climb this hill. I'm a little overpowered for these first couple of guys. Where are you, little scamp? You little scamp. I used to hate this part.
Stand. Good luck. It's a break.
All right. Time to do it again. Interesting. Different set of people this time.
This is the part. Down and bleed to death.
Why are you so acrobatic? Get off my boy. Come on. That guy is diligent.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others,
That red glow, I don't know that you're a friendly face.
they were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took many and off to the big tower. I'm getting out of here.
Let's keep you alive for later.
Captain is still holding the barricade? All right. I'll try to... You saved... If you mean the priest, but Savli and Mattias might know... Fine.
Journal. If I remember correctly, we have to like go go to the gate towers mean, I have a high enough acrobatics I could dodge around it, but... Love to see it. Now I will soon run into a very astute issue. The issue being none of... Oh. Come here. You Let's drive enough hits for you to get yourself. Come on. Maybe I can. Especially if their magic comes back. Let's take a second. Heal. I don't want to cast that a million times.
Yes! Oh.
Could really, like, reverse pickpocket you some better armor. Guess we'll see what we find while we're here. I have earned every ounce of my success. The cool thing about the Oblivion gates is it's where you find out the cool stuff. Do I have... It's over here, all the way down. Not much, but it's something. Let me get a good sneak hit on this guy. Huh. No idea where they went. I was supposed to jump there. Come on. Might be a harder fight than I want to deal with. But you also might be good practice for Why did you spawn up here? Well, alright. That guy was gonna... That guy had to get taken care of. He was gonna hurt.
Oh.
Don't know. I've got the resources. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Nope, goodbye, Adoring Fan. No, that killed me, because I got set on fire. Womp, womp, womp. See, that's when I thought I was going up there to fight, and then when I got up there, it was a conifer. That's what happened. Is he detected me? Or he detected the... I see. What the heck are you? I really shouldn't have taken the Adoring Fan here. Come on. Oh, you found me. Great. We're gonna... Where's the button? Charge? Charge. Not here. Gotta go all the way down. That's a bad game mechanic. Guess keeping all these keys on me is also a bad game mechanic. That went to Rock Shatter. Got yourself. Well, let's see if the Adoring Fan's still alive. Seems to be, wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Can't deflect damage on archers. Well, we're almost there. Adoring fan, stop running into enemies. Well, he wasn't long for this world, but he tried his hardest. I'll always remember you. Alright, well, back into the big tower, because that's where we need to go. Actually, what's in that tower? Because I don't remember. Also, if I remember correctly, there's like a second entrance to the big tower if you like sneak around. You found tower. Okay, I cannot take on all of you. Come on. Come on. You guys in there. Come on. Why is there still more enemies? Nope, not going that way. I am closing an Oblivion gate. I realize I have my little thumb here. Should be playing this way so I can not miss y'all's messages. Ah. Okay. Don't think I can do that with this game. I was gonna try and set up my screen where I could see all your messages on the same screen that I play the game on. But that adds a bit of a delay that I don't need in my life right now. Well, you tried. I have reflect damage. It's at like 50% for me. So with a decently high block and armor, I don't take a ton of damage, and then the damage they're trying to deal to me gets dealt back to them. Works pretty well. It technically, though, only works for physical attacks. I might do better with my fists for this one. Not overpowering your self-healing. Don't think I can survive the jump down. Oh, crap. All right. Well, that was a temporary... That was a temporary juke, but it worked. Of course, there's... How did you get back up here? Was there two of them? Did you teleport? Man, I hope I get a good. I hope I get a good enchantment. But then again, all my stuff is already enchanted. It's Blood Fountain. What's even the point? Opening the gate? Guess that'll make it easier to leave. I don't know if those guys can teleport or what, but I definitely thought I trapped them down there. And they certainly came back up. So I've got a couple of issues. I've got a pretty solid defense, but my shield taking some hits, and as it breaks down, my overall defense is going to lower, and I can't repair it. So that's going to hurt. 2, my damage output is a little lacking. Admittedly, this is the most fighting I've done, because I usually do the Dark Brotherhood first. Generally, I just sneak through it, because they just can't see me. Come on. He got himself. Ah, yes, Storm Atronach. Atronach? 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 Oh, that's not gonna work very well on him. Does thunder damage. Where'd that go? The subtle art of getting pummeled to increase your skills. So I've got a mod on called Realistic Leveling. So just as you use your... Oh, set of Daedric armor. There's no way I can carry that out of here. It would be the full thing. It's like all of my weight just in armor. And it's unenchanted. What does Sternclad do for me? Fortifies heavy armor. Fortifies acrobatics. Fortifies athletics. Not amazing. Athletics, acrobatics, and heavy armor, but pretty good. Alright, let's drop those hammers and see if I can carry those. I mean, there's no way I can drop that much weight. Might as well make some potions out of it. That'll help, usually. What's the most weight at this point? The rest of these aren't all that much. We can drop 9 pounds. Don't want to do that. Not even enough. I wish fortifying athletics would increase my carry weight. Hate to do it, but a full set of Daedric armor is hard to pass up. Especially in here. And I like those robes and what they help me with, but that's a mean look right there. But for now, let's keep Sternclad. What does your... because you give me a thing too. Oh, I guess you don't. Well, going up. I have not done the Thieves Guild yet, and I really should. Because I forget how many items they get that just increase your carry weight, which is super clutch for these moments right here. that. Alright, man, race to the bottom. Thanks for the luck. Hopefully we get something good. Especially with this newfound armor to enchant. The void salts. Eat your heart out, Daedra. Break all my hammers. You can have one hammer get you from 0 to 100 in armor. Or not. Okay, because I left more hammers downstairs. Huzzah! You might be wondering why I keep picking up. You know, that is clever. So, I think I've got, like, I could... Yeah, that would probably be helpful. I've got a fortify armor. Don't know why I don't use it more. Because you've still got to get to, even if you fortify armor, you still have to get to level 50 naturally to be able to get the magic boosting. Which is why I keep picking up all these armors. So your skills, right? Like they level up. Like you have your total player level, which you see on level 24. But then your skills level up 0 to 100, and you get like apprentice, journeyman, expert, master. So like you can see that my armor is at 69 with the boosts I have from that spell, but I'm still a level apprentice, and so I still can't repair magic items until it's naturally at level 50. Also, this game is heavily modded, mostly visual stuff. I think entirely visual stuff. Come on, man, you and me have at it again. We'll do this every time. Come on. Yep. You get it now. So what you can do is, even if you're not using, like, gonna keep the armor and stuff to sell, you can just pick up everything you find that's not enchanted and repair it, and over time you'll eventually get your skill up. Because it's really easy to get a full set of enchanted armor, but once you do, you're a little stuck. Are you playing with any mods? I'm just curious. This is the first time I've played with mods, and it's pretty great. Reaper's Sprawl.
Over here! Quickly! You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine! Stay away! In the cage!
Buddy, I'm working on something else right now.
Over here! Quickly!
Oh man, Daggerfall's fun. I've done it before. I've not played very much of it, but I have played it before. It's hard, and then it's just so big. Hey, buddy.
Quickly! Quickly! There's no time! You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must...
I thought there was a way to free you. What about you?
Take the key. Don't worry about me. There's no time. Take the key. Get to the Sigil Keep. Don't...
Alright, well. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, this is the Oblivion Gate in Kivatch. I did the champion and the... whatchamacallit first. Yeah, Dark Brotherhood. That's what it is. Brain. Brain's not braining. I'll say sometimes if you're just looking for optimization, you can do mods that'll make the game run better. And then there's stuff that just tweak the game. So like I'm using the realistic leveling mod. That won't impact your game performance. It'll just shift how the game works. Which as buggy as the the leveling is in Oblivion, it's a breath of fresh air playing with the realistic leveling mod. Yeah, staying right there. Huh, it's weird that they darkened out. Alright, well, that's it. That's all my repairing. But it was enough. Oh, nice, too. I can carry more stuff now. You did Daggerfall. Did download Daggerfall Unity because the base game wouldn't load for some reason. Some enchantments I hope you get from the Solar Stone, Feather, Light, Fortify Magic, Persist Magic. Yeah, man, there's so many good enchantments. Enchanting magic in all Bethesda games broken. Because anytime you add a magic system, it's either broken and fun or balanced and underwhelming. That's the only two options. Turn around. Every now and then you fall apart, so that I can assassinate you. Come back here. Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? That was real creepy how you said open wide like that. That was really annoying, you know that? You had a claymore and you ran away the whole time. So much great stuff I'm having to leave behind. I am a dark elf. I'm a dark elf, so I could get the wizard, or no, it's the lord stone, or birth sign rather, and be able to still have a net positive fire resistance. Yeah, you get 25 weakness to fire from troll skin. Get a 75 fire resistance from dark elf. So it balances out. Plus, I've always enjoyed being a dark elf. The speed boost, and I tend to play stealthier characters. And fire damage is so common. Being resistant to it is huge. Speaking of fire damage, being resistant too. Oh, just you wait. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be your best friend. So the great thing about reflect damage, I'm learning that. I'm learning how awesome it is. I've never really utilized it before. The great thing about it is that it reflects damage whether you're blocking or not. So it's on the shield, it's on some of my rings. So like just blocking means I take less damage, but if I get hit, a significant amount of damage is just reflected back. Alright, I realize I don't have to fight here. I can just grab the sigil and leave. That just made fighting a lot easier. Alright, there's still some enemies nearby. Well, I think the issue isn't necessarily that luck doesn't affect loot, because I think it does. I think it's just that loot is set whenever you enter a room, and not whenever not whenever you open the chest. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't actually know. Get 5,000 cuts. Good. In the end, it's gravity that got him. Thanks. I like the Blade of Woe. Well, I started out with my goal being an unarmored build. Or a hand-to-hand build. So I did 0 to level 20 hand-to-hand. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to fight these guys. What sigil stone did we get? Transcendent. Absorb fatigue and fortify fatigue. Poor adoring fan. So if I'm not mistaken, if I use that, yeah, it's just gonna do one of them. So I can't like put it on the gauntlets. Oh, I didn't get the gauntlets. Ah, at no point did I get Daedric gauntlets. So it's not a full set. Unless there just aren't Daedric gauntlets. But I don't think that's true. Might look a little different than last time.
That's pretty impressive, actually. How could the Nine let this happen? Are they... You saved my life. You brought me back from hell. I won't forget it. If you mean the priest, but Sanvli and Matthias might... Fine. You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men.
Well, yeah.
Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly, before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. The longer we wait, the small...
Alright. I don't think I want to wear those. Ow. What we're gonna do is take it. We're gonna drop all of those at my house. Because they're very heavy. Admittedly, I only did it so I could make spells without having to go through the entirety of the mage quest line. Which I still need to buy the candles for the enchanting table. Oh, do I have a deflect magic? I have protect. We're gonna do something. It's time to experiment a little bit. We might go back for some of those items.
Have pity on noble veteran. How can I help you?
What was the magic place? It was not one of these ones. It was over here. A gilded carafe, I think.
Hello again. Have a look around. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. Thank you.
Need
Take
that
care.
for a quest. A Mystic Emporium. It's not you. You.
I hope I can. All your charging needs for a very small charge.
It's not a very small charge.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Hey, Avocado. Beast of Burden. Gods of Midnight. Heroism. Superior Soul Trap. Voice of Rapture.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? You're a fine negotiator.
I don't feel like a fine negotiator.
That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there. You've made... That's a fair deal. You got a great... That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you.
All right.
You too.
Time for some experiments. This is a modded playthrough. This is actually my first modded playthrough of Oblivion. I'm using the Last Seed mod list with the addition of the realistic leveling mod. Mine are majorly just quality of life. I think entirely quality of life and visual mods. So it just makes the game run better. The realistic leveling is just... It makes the game feel like it's how it should have been played. With just all of the skills leveling up individually. You can level up all of the skills and get everything to max. And it'll max out all your stats. You don't have to worry about potentially destroying everything. Oh, yes, soul gem. Is there a soul gem down here? Why did I buy this? It's all garbage. Most of it's the same book. Just the fundamentals of alchemy. Waste. The soul gems are empty. Okay, okay, we can fill it. Here, we'll keep... Keep you on. For real. Now we just need an enemy. Couldn't be too hard.
Ah! Ah!
I have a pretty high acrobatics for this to be hurting me so much.
Ah!
Surely there's an enemy in here. Perfect, a troll. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, now that we have a soul, is a weird thing to say. Alright, I'll take a lesser. Works for now. Hmm. Yeah, those are all based on the spells that I have. Let's see. Deflect. Damage. Oblivion. Oblivion. Oh. I see. You can't get it naturally. What is the remnant of the Crimson Scar? Okay, that'd be a good thing to go get for me. I'm just learning some deeply overpowered stuff. Hopefully soon they will actually remaster this game. There's rumors. And that would be amazing. But it's usually, like, you can get this game for pretty cheap, and it runs on, like, the crappiest of laptops. Even, like, heavily modded. Remnant of the Crimson Scar. It shouldn't be. Man, there's so many items I just didn't know. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Sorry, I'm like looking up stuff. I know it's less interesting. Alright. I'm gonna take a break from doing the main quest. Alright guys, you can hang out. I'm gonna load our save. I don't need to do any of that now. Alright. You might be wondering, why am I loading my save so far back? Because Because I need my money back. We're gonna go get Maroon's Razor first. We're gonna do that quest, then we're gonna do Deep Scorn Hollow and buy all of the upgrades for it. Because then we get some pretty good armor. If I'm lucky, I'll level up one more time. Alright, well. Long walks be long walking. I don't actually know how long this quest takes, so I might regret starting it now.
Ah!
Alright, Wolf, where are you? Coming? Ah, that's the issue. You weren't the right wolf. All right. Not like nothing quite like stealing someone's foodstuffs. Probably should grab some more hammers. Oh well.
That the best you can do?
That the best you can do?
You're pathetic.
These guys aren't actually all that hard, so probably shouldn't worry about it too much.
I've nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks. To arms! To arms!
All right.
I'm damn you! Warming up! Pathetic worm!
Oh, that gave me a disease.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you! Die, damn you!
You know what? Two can play the Ancestor Gardens game. That's what was doing me so much damage.
Let's get this over with! Do your worst!
Alright, who's draining my magic?
You're a traitor to your own race!
No, no, that would be you. Oh, you guys got a little harder there. That was doing me the damage. Read the note. Steward's note. Death to the Empire. You want to go fisticuffs? We can go fisticuffs. Here, just build my blocking skill for me.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. It's so funny just watching them hit me and then fall down. Reflect damage is overpowered. What a huge net crack that just was. Oh, that's a good spot for a save. You say that. That's only for one of us.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Die! This ends here! Ha! You'll never take me down! Ha! Ha! Let's get this over with! Take that! I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you!
I'm sure you have.
Die, cur!
Okay. Take a quick breather. So head over here. The veteran that was getting me. The recruits aren't very hard. The veterans... For veterans know a thing or two. Sundercliff Village? There's a whole thing down here. This definitely strikes me as a...
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll...
Let's try and get through this without being seen. That one. Juked him. Man, how far into this place do I have to go? Like at this point, there's way too many enemies for me to fight. So it's time for the stealth approach. Which should be fine, because my stealth is pretty high. Just so long as I'm... Bro, what did you just shoot? There. Aha! Let's fight Drothan himself. Preferably not, though. Scroll of Transmutation. Huh. How much is the gold nugget worth? Sure, might as well. Gold is gold, you know? No idea what that is, but it sounds crazy. Cure poison and resist poison. Oh, these are all of the Daedric items. One of the Elder Staff of Magnus. When used, it absorbs an enemy's health and mystical energy. In time, the staff will abandon the mage who wields it before it becomes too powerful. You have the Warlock's Ring. Man, Yo, what's up? Just reading about powerful magical items. I've got some of these. I didn't know about this book. I mean, is this like all of the unique magic items? Gold brand. I had no idea. I'll keep that one. Alright, so red, search call, be able to spell enchantments. Commander and Forge Manager, so I need to get both of them. Yeah, so I was looking at how to get. I want to get a higher deflect. I wanted to get a higher deflect magic or deflect damage, which basically translated to do this quest and then buy the dragon, the deep cairn hollow house. But plus what I already have, and I should have pretty, if not 100%, near 100%. Reflect damage, which is dope. Magic resistance is pretty clutch. Ah, I got your armor. Didn't think about you also being a spellcaster. It's okay, reflect some of that too. Didn't even have to take him out. He just left it on the counter over here. Guide to the Imperial City. Psychic motion. That's just telekinesis? Can we telekinesis port? Yeah, telekinesis. Could be good. Could be good. You're eating a potato right now? Well, that sounds tasty. Do I have visibility? know. But I certainly wish I did. Let's see. Go down to this door. Get where they want me to go a little bit faster. Could be good. Could be difficult. Seems like it's going to be on the difficult side. An instructor. This is why you get good at sneaking. Because sometimes you don't want to have to fight a whole army head on. It's not because you can't. Just because you just don't want to right now. Okay, what the torch was gonna get me, but we dodged him. Well, that's a trap. Also a trap. Okay.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh, well, I just kind of want to see if I could talk to you. I don't know where I'm going. So down, but how do I get there? Seems like maybe the other way is the way to go. No, I can't fall through that. No, come on. You shouldn't need soda that badly. Pretty bad for you.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Come on. Oh, your iron boots are broken. Well, that's unfortunate. I have to go through the mines? Seems like the only way. Man, the armor is like deep in here. Come on, don't see me.
Much to see, much to learn.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you. How goes it?
Fantastic.
Well, some of these guys seem
You can find
polite.
growing in caves. They're said to mark the
You're just a laborer. Definitely no need to hurt you. Oh,
A new set is here. Who can it be?
okay, they turned around. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Your presence here will... Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
All right, well, not sure why you guys are attacking each other, but
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Do your worst! Ow! Ow!
they sure do like those daggers of sapping. And short swords of sapping. Draining all my magicas. Max acrobatics for the win. I know I just saved it, but
You there. Stop where you are. Huh? Where did you go?
Stay away!
Come out where I can see you.
that's gonna be risky. I wonder if that chameleon will last long enough.
Look out!
Like, I could just take out these guys. It's well within my power. Man, you're not a guard. You could have just walked away. Could have just let me go. You had to attack me. And I am sorry, because I had no desire for that. Right. I mean, it's a stick with a metal end. It would work. Why is the Forge Master so deep in this mine? Out of curiosity. Alright, good. I should definitely get level 25 when I need it. Oh, I didn't have to actually take out the Forge Master. All appropriate items for a Forge Master to have. Alright. I just kind of want to know
Damn, I've lost them.
what you have on you.
Where are you?
Oh, you are blind. Mace of Jinxing. Boots of Harbinger. Oh, those are good items. Fortified armor, blunt heavy armor, Forge Masters. Yeah. Gonna leave the Mace of Jinxing though. Alright, how do we get out of here? The Blade of Woe does lose durability once it is no longer a quest item. Or it does lose durability over time. So you can see how it's at 69 now. When it's not a quest item, or when it's a quest item, you can never drop it, and so it doesn't have weight. That's why Rock Shatter here is a mace that doesn't have any weight. It's because I never finished the quest. Because the end of the quest, you have to turn the weapon back in. And they just give you like 900 gold. Not great. I'd rather keep the magic item, personally. Okay. Back into the commune. We're going down. Let's see what we can do. Well, what's great is like you get that quest right outside of Anvil, and it's not super hard. You just have to take out one. You have to take out a couple of enemies. like a couple hard bandits. But you can use any method to kill them, so. And once you get the item, it's a quest item, and so it doesn't have any weight. You just never give it back. You're free to use it. It's great. It's come in clutch a couple of times. Alright, what's in the Veterans Lodge? Oh, nothing really worth it. It's pretty useful. Especially for these situations where you have to fight a dang army. Plus, like, my armor is also boosting my sneak, so I'm at, like, near 100 right now. Do I have a charged... Hey Cass, thank you for always coming by and leaving a like. I appreciate it. You know, little recruit, you just keep being oblivious. We might be the listener for the Dark Brotherhood, but no one has a contract out on you. Yet. Man, I hope there's a like teleport out of here, because this is a deep dungeon I have to crawl myself out of. Well, that was them ahead of me. This is the first time I've done it. I'm glad I did it after the Dark Brotherhood, just so my sneak was super high. And I did it specifically just because I wanted the guy's hood. I didn't even want Maru's Dagon or the dagger. I mean, it'll be cool too, but... I guess follow the bloody arrows. Brahmin Skin, do you like Fallout as well? I take it from your name. They're all fighting each other. I'm gonna take the high road. Well, on Thursdays I play Fallout 3. Right now I'm playing Fallout 3. When I'm done with that, I'm gonna jump into Fallout 4 VR. What are these vampires doing down here? Look, I didn't actually want your war axe. I just needed you to not use it. You aren't actually who I wanted to use this on, so thanks for that.
Take that!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Take that! Do your worst.
Look, I do not feel like fighting vampires right now.
That's the best you can do.
That's the way I came in. That's where I just came out of. That's the way I need to go? Maybe? It's really hard to say. Oof, you were a veteran and you got. You can keep that. This shield, it's an ebony shield, I think, but it's the Szechuan of Coral. You get it if you follow the twins quest through Weatherly. If you follow that all the way to completion, there's like 3 or 4 quests total. Parkour. Crap. This right here, this is what high stealth, high acrobatics is for. It's for you're finding your way without having to fight a bunch of freaking vampires. Guess that's my goal. Cave Merspanga. The only way I could keep going down. Even if I go the way I'm currently looking, it just loops back. If that way, it takes me back there. But yeah, it's really just that way. Which that will probably just take me up there. If I see another way up, I can take that route instead, which could just be jumping up over here. The stick shift does not make this easier. No, I don't think I can jump up over here. Yeah, we gotta go in. Oh, you made it really far.
Pathetic.
This is the part where you fall down.
We're just gonna sneak on through. None of you need to know I'm here. It's fine. You just keep fighting each other. This is great. Like, I know I'm missing out on like a lot of the game by doing it this way, but like I've passed like 200 enemies. It would have been a slog fighting my way through this. This is so much faster.
Come to me, sweet flesh.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Show me what. Oh.
You elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
All flash and no fury. I can't pronounce that word. I'm not even gonna try. My throat is so tired. Man, he really had to sacrifice everyone to get through this. Vampire Bard. The vampires all have like a player class. Well, this looks real bad. Okay, no conversation. I wanted to know. All right. Blade turn hood. That's what we wanted. Resist normal weapons, reflect damage, and shield. I'm going to take you to... It's interesting that he's considered alive. No. Okay. I've ventured. They seem to indicate that by eating the heart of Dagon's champion, I'll be allowed to retrieve the razor. First, I thought the runes were useless, but I was able to piece together a phrase. Words allowed the order of razor to. I've discovered inscriptions etched as nearly imperceptible to the eyes, after which I later discovered some clues as to the man seems to have championed Dagon, failed to in some great task. Kin, Remora, just opened through flesh, armor, and bone with the razor itself. He stands guard now as a test for those worthy to claim the weapon. What sort of test this be? The runes mention ability razors. Wrath, this records me. Weapon, blah, 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 blah. What happens if we just... Okay. I think I'm scared of you. It's funny that it's chrome. Hey, there we go. Didn't have to eat the heart. Can I drop the heart? Where is the still beating heart? Like I took it, but I don't know what it is, and it's kind of gross. Eating heart. Cannibal consumption, that's it. Don't want that. Alright, so I guess now I just have to leave? Do I have to walk out? That's a long walk out. That's really disappointing. They make you run into this deep, deep cave, but they make you walk out. All right, well, does a lot of damage, so that's nice. That looks cool. Well, let's leave this cave before we end the stream. I stayed up later than I should have. I always tell myself, oh, I'll have a short stream. Oh, I'll go to bed early tonight. I never do. I have a problem. The problem is called sleep deprivation. Walking, walking, we're walking, walking. That dagger will have a benefit once we get back to Kivatch. I wonder what happens if you use it in the Oblivion Gate. Oh, it's a long way out of here. Now, the downside of sneaking all the way in here, I also have to sneak all the way out. Out of curiosity. Go to there, we'll go to our effects. So that makes our resist magic 15, resist normal weapons 15. Reflect damage is at 70 at this point, which is pretty high. Reflect spell is also at 25, and spell absorption is at 15, which total spell nullification is 40. Plus some shield. That's not bad. That's not bad defense. For just clothes.
What is it? Good to see you. Are you well? Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Great. Have you heard any word about the other provinces? They say that slavery has been abolished. Now Stress and Lalo have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast from
This silly little recruit.
It seems that these
I'll follow them all the way out.
in the land of the Dumber. Good night. Be seeing you.
All of these guys in here, this whole army has a schedule. Crazy. All right. Dang it. Can you get all the way around? Oh, we can. Huh. Neat.
Hello. I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself. Oh? Do you think what happened to Kivatch could happen here? Not a chance. Hello? Who's there?
Well, that's true. Gosh. All right. Womp. If you're gonna do the acrobatics way, you have to not miss your jumps. Can't quite make that jump. Anything else up my acrobatics? Nope. But there's always a way. Did I miss magic items? Maybe. I have everything I can carry though. And I have what I wanted. And that's what's important. And most of the army is none the wiser that their 3 leaders are all dead. And the whole reason they're in this tunnel has already been taken.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
We made it. You know, I think I have a potion for that. Sure glad that potion of cure disease cured my disease. We got a lot of stuff here. I guess for now, let's do that for my defense. Need to sell some stuff, but it's pretty late, and I can do that next time. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I ended up streaming longer than I meant to because I got really into the zone for finishing that quest. Come back on Thursday for more Fallout 3. We'll probably finish up in Point Lookout and then move on to Broken Steel. All right, bye.